It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. The pursuit of knowledge demands work, curiosity, reading, and critical thinking. In this journey, we expand our understanding of the world, develop skills, and gain insights from diverse perspectives. We should approach learning with an open mind, exploring new ideas, and without fearing to question and challenge assumptions. The quest for knowledge is not just about acquiring information, but about expanding our understanding of ourselves and the world, providing a greater sense of purpose and meaning. This is at the heart of Stoic philosophy, seeking inner knowledge to find true wealth and harmony with the universe. Let's begin. The only thing I ask of you is not to skip this video in any way. If you're here, consider yourself different from the majority. Consider yourself an exception. Now, act like one and don't skip any part of the content. This time, I will tell you a brief story and then bring you 10 ways to improve your intelligence. Reflect on it and absorb this knowledge. But first, check your subscription to our channel and activate the notification bell. In a distant land, lived a prosperous merchant in a grand mansion. He was known for his extravagant lifestyle and lavish parties. However, despite all his wealth, the merchant was filled with deep sadness. He felt an emptiness, a void in his life. One day, stories about a Stoic sage living in a remote mountain village reached his ears. It was said that this sage, following Stoic principles, possessed profound knowledge, capable of imparting wisdom and happiness to those who sought it. The merchant's curiosity was piqued, and he decided to embark on a journey to the village in search of the Stoic sage. After a long and arduous journey, the merchant finally reached the modest cabin of the sage. To his surprise, he found that the sage lived a simple life, possessing very few belongings. The Stoic sage welcomed the merchant with open arms and invited him to sit. The merchant then began to recount his situation, speaking of his wealth and extravagant life, but also of the emptiness and lack of purpose he felt. The sage listened patiently and declared that he could share the knowledge the merchant sought. But first, he needed to prove he was ready to receive it. The sage, following the Stoic principles of self-discipline and self-control, led the merchant to a nearby river and asked him to fill a small clay jar with water. The merchant followed his instructions, but as he filled the jar, he noticed that the water was cloudy and filled with debris. The Stoic sage, teaching about the value of mental clarity and emotional tranquility, instructed the merchant to empty the jar and try again, but this time with a clean jar. The merchant did as he was told, but regardless of his efforts, he couldn't hold the jar steady, resulting in spilled water. The Stoic sage explained that the knowledge he possessed was like the water in the jar. If someone approaches with a mind clouded by desires and distractions, they won't be able to receive it. If someone comes with an unstable and restless mind, they won't be able to retain it. The merchant, understanding the lessons of self-control and discernment from Stoicism, spent the following weeks in the village, learning from the Stoic sage, practicing meditation and self-reflection. He began to let go of his attachment to material possessions and distractions that characterized his previous life. Finally, the Stoic sage judged the merchant, ready to receive the knowledge he sought. The sage shared with him the teachings of Stoicism, a philosophy that emphasizes the importance of self-control, virtue, and inner serenity to achieve true happiness. The merchant was transformed by the Stoic wisdom he acquired upon returning home. He felt a new sense of purpose and inner peace. He began to live a simpler and more fulfilling life, seeking self-knowledge and spiritual growth according to Stoic principles, thus finding true inner wealth. The moral of the story regarding intelligence within the context of Stoicism is that true intelligence should not be measured solely by the accumulation of knowledge or by one's intelligence quotient. Instead, Stoic philosophy teaches us that intelligence is intrinsically linked to the constant pursuit of self-knowledge, emotional self-mastery, and the development of practical skills that enrich our lives and the lives of those around us. Intelligence is not only related to the ability to solve complex problems or retain information, but also to the ability to cultivate mental clarity, empathy, emotional serenity, and practical wisdom. It is through Stoic principles of self-discipline, reflection, and commitment to continuous learning that we can enhance our intelligence in all aspects of life. If, on your Stoic journey, you find yourself in a situation where you feel your intelligence is not reaching its full potential, understand that this is a moment of opportunity. Stoic philosophy teaches us that intellectual growth is a continuous pursuit, and it's necessary to adopt new habits and practices for intellectual power to flourish within you. Here are 10 ways in which you can increase your intelligence. Number 1. Regular reading. Regular reading is one of the fundamental pillars for improving intelligence. When you read, you expose your mind to new concepts, perspectives, and information. This expands your vocabulary, enhances your understanding of the world, and deepens your ability for critical analysis. Fictional reading can develop empathy and an understanding of human complexities. By making reading a habit, you provide constant intellectual fuel for personal growth and improvement. Set aside 30 minutes before bedtime to read a book that interests you. This not only promotes the habit of reading, but also provides dedicated time for learning and expanding knowledge. Number 2. Continuous learning. The pursuit of constant learning is an essential characteristic of intelligent individuals. Being willing to acquire new knowledge, skills, and perspectives is an effective way to expand your intelligence. This can include enrolling in courses, workshops, or online classes, as well as actively seeking learning opportunities in your daily life. Curiosity and a thirst for knowledge are powerful drivers for intellectual development. Enroll in an online course on a topic that intrigues you. This can be as diverse as computer programming, art history, or gastronomy. Number 3. Puzzle solving and mental games. Puzzle solving and engaging in mental games are targeted exercises for the brain. These activities challenge your capacity for logical reasoning, creativity, and problem solving. By involving yourself in puzzles like chess, Sudoku, or crossword puzzles, you are strengthening your cognitive skills, which can have tangible benefits in your ability to think critically in everyday situations. Dedicate time each day to solve puzzles like Sudoku or crossword puzzles as part of your leisure routine. Number 4, physical exercise. Regular physical exercise not only keeps the body healthy, but also benefits the brain. Physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, promoting the regeneration of brain cells and enhancing cognitive function. Additionally, exercise releases neurotransmitters that can improve mood and reduce stress, creating a mental environment conducive to learning and clear thinking. Commit to doing 30 minutes of aerobic exercise, such as running or cycling, at least 3 times a week. This will increase blood flow to the brain. Number 5, meditation. This is a practice that strengthens the mind, promoting concentration and mental clarity. By calming the mind and directing attention to the present moment, you reduce stress and improve your ability to process information effectively. This practice can also help cultivate patience, a valuable trait for problem-solving and making thoughtful decisions. Set aside 10 minutes every morning for a meditation session. This will help calm your mind and improve your concentration. Number 6, challenge yourself with new skills. The pursuit of learning new skills challenges your brain in unique ways. This exploration of new domains broadens your cognitive capabilities and can provide a rewarding sense of personal growth. Choose a new skill to learn, such as playing a musical instrument. Set aside regular time to practice and develop this skill. Number 7, socialization. Social interaction is not only a way to enrich our lives emotionally, but also intellectually. By interacting with other people, you are challenged to understand different perspectives, practice empathy, and enhance your communication skills. Social interactions stimulate critical thinking and emotional intelligence, making you better equipped to navigate complex situations and better understand the world around you. Participate in discussion groups or book clubs. Interact with different people, exposing yourself to new ideas and perspectives. Number 8, healthy nutrition. Healthy eating is beneficial, not only for the body but also for the brain. Foods rich in nutrients such as omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants can protect brain cells, promote brain health, and enhance cognitive function. Choosing a balanced diet is essential to sustain a healthy brain and an alert mind. Include foods rich in omega-3, such as salmon, and antioxidants like red berries in your daily diet. This will provide essential nutrients for brain health. Number 9, quality sleep. Adequate sleep is crucial for effective cognitive function. During sleep, the brain consolidates memories and performs cleansing processes that promote mental well-being. Maintaining a consistent sleep routine ensures an environment conducive to rest and is essential for optimizing brain potential. Keep a consistent sleep routine by going to bed and waking up at the same time. Every day, create a calm sleep environment and avoid electronic devices before bedtime. Number 10, self-knowledge and reflection. The practice of self-reflection is a valuable tool for intellectual growth. By setting aside time to reflect on your own abilities, weaknesses, and thought patterns, you become more self-aware. This self-awareness is the foundation for self-development, allowing you to identify areas for improvement and set goals for continuous intellectual growth. Maintain a journal where you record your daily reflections, personal goals, and insights into your own journey of learning and intellectual growth. According to Stoic teachings, the pursuit of improved intelligence is related to the development of virtue and the enhancement of wisdom. Stoics believe that true intelligence is linked to wisdom, the ability to discern what is within our control and what is not. Use these skills to live in accordance with reason. For us, Stoics, the goal is not only to acquire knowledge, but also to apply that knowledge to live a virtuous and meaningful life. Therefore, the pursuit of improved intelligence is intrinsically linked to the cultivation of virtue and wisdom. For those of you who have reached the end, I hope you can evolve your mind and soul. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if this content was rewarding for your life. I'll leave 2 videos here that you might be interested in watching too. See you soon.